Mind there's PI, but you kept going. I guess what was going on there?
Um, Honestly, just the extra effort. I seen the ball in the air, and even though the defender with the pass interference, I know the ball still didn't hit the ground, and I still had a chance to catch it. So just with the quick awareness, just turn around, look for the ball, track the ball. The things we be working on in practice and stuff, though.
Is that the best moment you've had since the Auburn touchdown?
Nah, we had nah. I had a lot of great moments, but that can be up there though.
You said stuff you work on in practice. Do you really work on just playing through a penalty like that or something? Because most of us, we saw that flag, we're not even thinking about you catching the ball, and then all of a sudden you make the play.
Yeah, that's like something we do every day in practice. Most people don't know we practice without refs, so there's no refs out there. I tell the receivers, and the receivers tell me. We also go at the DBs like, hey, man, practice like a game day. We got to compete, And if the ball's in the air, we still got to catch it. And our DBs make it harder than us in practice. And that's why we just got to come up with those type of catches.
For both of you guys, the play that Holloway made, is that, I mean, we don't know much about him, but I think, is that not surprising? He's a pretty phenomenal athlete. You're not surprised he made a play like that to change the game?
I'm going to just say a little something for he go on the defensive side, but me going against Holloway, he a very competitive guy, and he give every amount of effort every time in practice. So I wasn't surprised. I knew somebody had to make a play, and just he was the one.
Yeah, piggyback off what he said, like seeing that guy in practice, he couldn't work every day. You feel me? Work on his craft and come prepared and things like that. So it wasn't a surprise seeing that happen on the field today.
Tramel, what was it like going against Georgia Tech's quarterback King? I mean, he was getting some big yardage and some big plays, but through the air as well. But you guys seemed to tighten up when you needed to tighten up and make the plays that you need to play. What was it like going against him?
Yeah, he's a very good player. We knew they was going to come in and try to run the ball. So that was one of our keys to victory is stop the run, and I think we did a good job of that. We know he orchestrates the offense very well, and he's a very tough player. So we had to stop him and keep him from getting going and force them to pass the ball.
Is whether it was the scoop score from Ramon or the 7-yard touchdown to Black. I mean, how much did those kind of clutch moments really feel you guys in those moments where it seemed like Georgia Tech was kind of picking up momentum?
I think it was very momentum because it was game changing. Keeping us in the game and putting us over top when needed, and when things ain't going our way and we making plays like that. So I think that was very good for our team and those plays to be made to get us going, in the right direction.
What was the feeling on that goal line stop and again, really on third down to force that field goal, which was a big key? They moved the ball a lot, but you guys made big plays like that too in the second half.
Yeah, the drive wasn't going how we wanted, but we still on the field, so it was very good for us to go out there and get the stop on the goal line, show how strong we were standing, by them being that close to the end zone and still getting a stop, and forcing the field goal, 3 better than 7, so we'll take that as a defense.
We got to thank our crowd too.
Yeah.
It was into it.
How tough was it? Because their offense was out there a lot in the second half, never scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
You guys were out there on the field a lot on defense.
Yeah, the crowd was really loud. They had a tough time getting a call from the play. I'm like, you feel me, boy? We loud out here, But it was good. I ain't finna tell them turn it down, because at the same time, it's making it harder for them to communicate and get their offense going. So I think that was very well.
Anybody else? All right. Yeah. Alexis, go ahead.
I don't know if either of you guys have experience playing Oregon, but what does a win like this kind of do going into an environment like that where it's going to be loud and, obviously Oregon has the history there with it?
Really we just got to, put this win behind us, focus on what's important now, and that's the next win, and that's the next game. We know Notre Dame's a great team, and we got to come out, have a great week of practice, and, just stack our days and be prepared. We know it's going to be a dogfight, and we're gonna come bring the smoke.
Every week is to go 1-0. So that's the goal, each week, win, lose, or draw, like you got another opponent next week. So it's like, you got 24 hours to, embrace the win for this game, and next thing you know, we on to Notre Dame moving forward. And that's how you got to have the mindset for the whole season, knowing each week, you know, opponent bringing their A game, so you got to be on top of yours.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right.